How to play with friends in Minecraft by voice communication. What's up everyone, it is Sima here, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a server, how to set it up in Minecraft, and how to communicate by voice, not using the chat. And to know it, by changing a few steps, it could be applied in Bedrock Edition 2. This tutorial is made for Java edition of the game, so let's get started. First, let us create a server. First, go to Aternos website, link in the description. Then click on play. Then click on the sign up to create an account or just log in if you already have an account. Then write a username for your account and then accept the privacy policy and click on next. Then type a new password. Then retype it, and then if you want to attach it to Google, then write your Gmail ID there. Click sign up. Now here click on the create a server, then select for which version of the game is the server being created for. Then if you want to edit the server IP and server description, then click create. Now this comes. Let me explain the interface. Here in the server tab we can start, restart or stop the server. We can change the software the world will load in. There is an option like there are options like Forge, Bucky, Spygot, etc. We can change the version to here. In options tab we can change the server IP and the server description, change the source to set the maximum player in a server. Then we can change the game mode and difficulty. We can change the server to whitelist and give the names of the player, change it to crack to play in T launcher, turn on PvP for player versus player fight. Comment box option is for toggling, enable or disabling comment blocks in the server, enable or disable fly for using glitches for flying, turn on the animals for animal spawning, monsters for monster spawning, and villages for villages spawning, turn on nether for activating the nether dimension, forging mode is for forcing you to stay in one game mode, spawn protection is for protecting the spawn, resource packs is for applying a resource pack and forcing it. Console tab is used for executing commands without logging in the game or being an operator of the server. Log tab is used to see the opening and the closing time of the server, or see the chat commands or the Minecraft chat messages. Then the players tab is used for setting the people in whitelist mentioned already above. And then the operators, then banning players by their Minecraft username and banning players by their IP address, which is easily obtained from the log tab when they enter. Software is for using to change the software, already explained in the server tab. Plugin and plugin slash mod, this depends. This may be plugins or mods depending on what kind of software you are using. If you are using vanilla, then it may not only appear as it is using a spoglot, that's why it is showing plugins. If it was using a forge, then it would show a it would show mods. Then files app shows how many what kind of files the server hold, like the walls file, data ban people's data, the operator data, then the plugin mods, etc. In the walls tab it will show the walls you have, like if you are using a mod which gives multiple walls, then the walls will show here. And keep in note that in Aternos the dimensions are also treated as different walls, so some commands may not work which we have executed them in another dimension. You have to execute them again in this dimension. For example, the keep inventory command. Backup tab is used for keeping backups for the world. To enable backups, you have to connect to Google Drive. Access tab is used. Access tab shows that how many people have access to the server and what kind of access they have. To do it, you have to write their Aternos username and then click on add and select what kind of access you want to give them, and then click on save. They are now saved. And yes, one thing to be noted that the Minecraft username and the Aternos username are both are unique. So for that reason, don't mix them up. For the Aternos access, you need to write their Aternos username, whereas while making them the operator or banning them or whitelisting them, you need the Minecraft username. So don't get confused in that. They both can be unique or both can be same. Now I'll explain how to set it up in Minecraft. Click on multiplayer, then click on add server and type the server name of your will. I type in mine, then type the server IP. It's the one which ends with .aternos.me. Then click on done. The server came. Now to make the server online, click on the start option and wait for the after the loading up and join the server. Now it's time for the voice communication part. For voice communication, I'm going to use Skype application. For downloading, there are two ways: one from the Microsoft Store, one from the web browser. For downloading from Microsoft Store, go to Microsoft Store, search Skype, then click on Skype, and then download it. And if you all are lazy, then the link is given down below in the description. For downloading it from the web browser, search Skype. Go to the Skype's website and click on download. And if you're all again lazy, then the link is given in the description. Now open Skype, click on let's go. Here you need a Microsoft account, so let's create one. Search Microsoft sign up in the web browser, then click on sign up with a different Microsoft account. Click on create one, write your phone number or the mail. Now write a password. If you use mail, then a verification will come in your mail, and or if you use the phone number, then a verification will come as an SMS. Now complete the captcha. Your Microsoft account is created. If you want to change some details or some settings, click here, then click on my Microsoft account, then click on the profile picture, then start changing the settings. Now sign in Skype with Microsoft account. Now click on your name. Now go to Skype profile and copy the Skype name and give it to whom you want to voice chat with. Search this name in the search bar and you will find the contact, and then start calling, chatting, or voice call or video call also is available here. You can do it. Now while playing, now just enter the server, and after enter the server, call them from Skype and start talking to them. It's a better way than using a mobile phone. If you don't know it is how to use a how to call from a internet by internet. So thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell whenever we can upload. Thank you.